What's keeping you stuck in a place where you don't really put one foot in front of the other and apply yourself in ways that you wish you could is the fear of judgment from others. And that fear usually says that our deepest beliefs of our own insecurities will be confirmed by the judgment of others. And this is usually what stops us from actually evolving and progressing and developing in ways that would actually confront or change our old identities. And those judgments are biologically wired into us in painful ways. So, of course, we do everything we can to avoid them. And on a psychological, social level, we also do everything we can on a conscious level to avoid them. But somehow they trickle through the walls that we put out and they kind of get to us in relationships or situations that we least expected. And when I catch myself with specific fears about the judgments of others that are going to be put on me, I always try to ask myself, are those fears actually the fears that I myself project onto others? Do I judge others in ways that I don't want to be judged as well? Am I the biggest judge of my own insecurities? And let me tell you, I am. So when I go into fear scenarios where I imagine the worst things that could happen relationally or socially, I try to catch myself and see and observe if there are instances when I am that judge for others, when I do project my own unresolved and unacceptable psychological materials of my own shadow onto others, where I am not sufficient enough in standing in my integrity and in my failings and just owning them and looking them in the eyes and accepting them as a part of myself. So, what I am afraid that's out there is actually within me. And with that realization, I have much more control and understanding of what those judgments actually are. Because I know for myself, they all come from deep, deep fears and feelings of unworthiness. So they're not actually true for others. So why should they be true?